you so much for joining me. I am continuing on with my peacock colored inspired paintings. This one is, I'd never even seen it, heard of it. I'll put the image up for you so you can see where I'm getting my color palette from. It's amazing the different varieties and colors that peacocks are. So this one's very pale. It ranges from white, solid white, to a pale yellow. So obviously I'm going to use, I just don't want a white painting. Here it is, my peacock. I'm using the pale yellows. So I've got this beautiful pale yellow here. It's just white mixed with some cadmium yellow cadmium yellow light. I've got some iridescent pearl. I do have a little bit of gold in there because if you notice in the photo, there's a little bit of darkness towards the base of the feathers. And then I do have a little bit of darker yellow. All right, and I'm going to use the whole canvas today. The last couple ones I've done, I've taped off and I'm actually painting a border. This one, I do have an embellishment that I want to do after it's dry. But today, I'm just going to do the whole piece. I'm going to start with this. Because, yes, I need to use that bright yellow, but I don't want a ton of it. I just want some little areas of it. So, let me start out with this. There we go. What a mess. And this beautiful pale yellow. It's so pretty. Really like this pale yellow. I don't paint with yellow very often. I like yellow. I really do. I don't wear it because it's not in my color wheel. But I think it's very pretty. There we go. You have to be careful with yellow. Yellow is a very strong color. It is. Okay. Okay. I am going to have to use some of this dark, which is fine. I think it's still going to turn out beautiful. But I think I know what I'm going to do now that I'm sitting here thinking about it to kind of mask some of the brightness. And not that it's bad if it's bright. It's still pretty. Let's see. A little up here. Said I wasn't going to use very much, and yeah, well, as y'all know, I changed my mind. Up here. Need a little more there. Oh, look. Oh, there we go. I think I am going to do that. Just drop some of this yellow into the other colors. There we go. Okay. I have a little bit of this pale left. Let me look at it. I still have the gold, but I want to put the gold on last. Let's see. Let's put some of this pale yellow over here. And then this is what I was going to do a minute ago. Put some of this pale yellow in that darker yellow. And like I said, not that it matters. I mean, when you draw inspiration from something, it doesn't mean you have to copy it exactly. So this was kind of what I saw when I looked at it. So this is what I went with. Okay, almost done. That's the end of that color. Okay, now for my gold. There's just a little bit of gold. I'm just going to kind of sporadically put it in here. Like I said, there is an embellishment that I want to do at the end once it's dry. I say at the end, once it's dry. Should be really pretty. Let me save a little bit of that. Okay, I'm just going to spread it out a little bit for just a second. See where I am. See if I need some more dark color, light color. When I say dark, the dark yellow is the dark color. That's funny. Yellow is not considered a dark color normally. Okay, up in there, but it's Lots of variables. You know, I thought it was so funny when I was looking up different color palettes and things to use and came across all these peacocks. I was like, how silly is that? But it works. I mean, it's silly, but but you know, draw your inspiration from anywhere. Isn't that what I always say? I drew my inspiration from birds. A little here. And I do have some white, just regular white, that I can put around the edges if I need to. Okay. And I have some of this left over too. Might as well just go ahead and use it instead of the white. Okay. Just to help it move along, since I am going to be stretching it throughout the entire canvas. All right, I think that is all of my colors. Just getting the last bit. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, and I'm going to be using white as my swipe color, and it's just Amsterdam white with Australian Floetrol. And you're not going to be able to see some of the lacing at first. But once it dries, of course, the iridescent, I believe, is going to be able to show up really pretty, and you'll be able to see everything. Okay, so here's my palette knife. I'm going to use my big one. And my white. There we go. And I'm going to start over here. And there we go. Knife again. And I just did a really thin layer on my palette knife. You don't need a ton. I'm gonna start right here. And the yellow and the gold. Cleaned off my palette knife. Doing it one more time here. Start here. All right, right here. Very pretty. I'm wiping the side of my palette knife on the edges, and that way it'll flow easily. Ooh, very pretty. I do like the soft yellow, but I'm glad I added the dark yellow because it just needed some color. Like I said, it's a white or a yellow Indian peacock, and you know, white's just white. And I love it and I'm using it, but it doesn't make for a very interesting painting just by itself. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to come in with my smaller one. Get some of these other areas. This is probably my favorite part. I love it. And this, with the iridescent white, with the white swipe over it, is gorgeous. I mean, it is beautiful. Now I'm going to come in here. Right here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let me get some gloves on. Like I said, there is going to be some embellishment. I think I told you that twice already now. When it dries. You probably can see now the white with the iridescent. Yeah, I like it. Okay. I think it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. The gold is just enough. I didn't want the gold to take over. This is iridescent gold fine, so I was hoping that it would be like this. I will bring you down and show you some of the details that you probably cannot see from where I'm filming from, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, here it is. It is really, really pretty. So let me see if I can capture this. Do you see how beautiful that iridescent pearl is with the white lacing? It is gorgeous. Like I said, I did not intend for it to be quite this bright, but I had to have the pop of color. But I just love it. The iridescent lacing is my favorite. And then that's gorgeous. I really, really think it's pretty. There we go. Look at that. Oops, sorry, got a little close. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I will show you what I'm going to do with the embellishment. Okay, this one is completely dry. So what I'm going to do on this one is I want to put a gold band here and a gold band here. I took my tape measure and I marked off 3 inches and then 2 1/4 inches. And that's going to be, my gold band is going to be in between it. So I've done that in 3 different places here and 3 different places here. I'm going to take my tape and go on the outside because I'm going to paint on the inside. Let that dry. I'm going to do another coat. It's going to take probably several coats because this is an iridescent color. And then I will show you the dried results. Here are the dried results of this one. I don't normally paint with yellow, or at least not a lot. But I mean, sunshine. It is just so vibrant and pretty. Look at this. I mean, I love it. I love the iridescent in this. See it? Oh, it's gorgeous. And the gold is really pretty with the yellow and the iridescent. I just think it's a real pretty piece. Very bright. I love the border, not the borders, but the line here and down here. Just adds another little detail to it. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. It is free. But until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye.